So when God created us and created the visible realm, even the invincible, one of the things God decided to add into creation in order for creation to have meaning to the created, not just the creator, is the right of free will, the right of choice, or your will. But the risk of having a will is that you will have authority to add to his creation. You will have authority to effect changes in his creation. You will have authority to permit and to not permit for things to happen, at least within your context in his creation. Now, creation, the visible realm in particular, he was going to hand over to man to oversee on his behalf. And this man has a will. Because the man has a will, creation will not only make sense to him, but there is a risk. Because the man now has the choice to decide what to do and what not to do. In fact, it's within this premise that worship is possible. Because when you honor him, when you bow to him, when you yield to his desires, you are doing it not out of compulsion, but out of free choice. But within this context again, is a risk that if you permit what God is not sanctioning, you may begin to sabotage the program of creation. And that's what man did when he aligned to the desires and the instructions of the devil. He brought a contrary will and a contrary government into creation. But you see, in God's essence and in God's nature, he is omniscient. So he knows these possibilities can happen. He didn't truncate it because he also wanted you to experience the meaning of life. So he allowed it, but he created a system of salvation and many systems of intervention. So that if by any means man decides to rebel, while he's experiencing and enjoying creation, there is still a possibility for salvation. Glory to God.